welcome back to my channel. In today's video we move on the third part of our little trip through Canada. In this episode you will see Quebec City, I will give you a tour of the cottage we rented, I will show you the stunning Montmorency Falls and the small part of the Quebec Aquarium. So let's get started! We begin the tour of the cottage from the outside, where we have a spacious jacuzzi. Next to it you will find the entrance hall decorated with some beautiful hangers. To the right there is the laundry room, and adjacent to it is the living room on the ground floor featuring 2 game tables. Additionally, there is a bathroom and a bedroom. I'd like to mention that I recorded the cottage tour before leaving, so if you notice any unmade beds, it's due to the timing of this recording. Upstairs we have another bedroom, a service bathroom, and a spacious kitchen with a table for 10 people. On the right side is the terrace where we have 2 large tables and a barbecue. I forgot to mention that the cottage is in Tewksbury and cost $1,143 for 2 nights. We continue the tour with the living room, which has a fireplace and a TV. I like how it is decorated. And upstairs we have a bedroom with 2 beds, a bathroom, and the room where we choose to stay, which I adore. And here we have a small dressing. The last thing I want to point out is that in front of the house there is a place where you can sit by the fire. On the 5th day we started the exploration with one of the most beautiful tourist attractions of Quebec, the Montmorency Falls. The admission fee for adults is $5.74 for regular access, but Quebec residents enjoy a discounted ticket at $2.87. They also have parking spaces there for $3.75, but we choose to park on a street a few minutes away for free. The bridge we were on is right above the waterfall. This is where the waterfall begins, and we had to go down there to reach his base. I had some emotions seeing the high I was at, but they quickly passed. To reach his base, we had to descend all those stairs. This is the distance between the bridge and where the waterfall begins. Welcome to the Montmorency Falls. Right now we are at the top of the stairs, and we had to go all the way down there. Going down was easy, but going up 487 stairs at the temperature of 40 degrees Celsius outside was a little bit challenging. But the scenery is worth it. For those who haven't visited this place yet, the Montmorency Falls has 83 meters high and is 30 meters higher than Niagara Falls. And this is the view from the base of the waterfall. Amazing! We spent some time there walking around, admiring the scenery, cooling off from the waterfall, and ended the day eating something at McDonald's because we were hungry, and then headed to the cottage. And look what a beautiful sunset I got! The next day we went straight to the Frontenac Castle, where when we got there we found that part of it was being restored. We walked around a bit and then stayed for a while to decide if we wanted to take a guided tour of the city on that red bus or walk around. Finally, we decided to walk around because on that tour of the city, you didn't go down to the tourist attractions, you could only see them from the bus. All the streets of the city are full of souvenir shops and restaurants. I forgot to specify that the parking places around this part of the city where the castle and all the restaurants are located are always full. We hardly found a parking place. After this, we decided to go visit the Aquarium of Quebec. Because last time when we came here, we didn't visit it, so it was something new for us. The entrance ticket cost $22.50 for adults and $11.25 for children. We started the visit with the Deep Sea Pavilion where we saw all kinds of jellyfish. I chose to show you some of them here, the ones that seem to me the most interesting. And these ones were my favorites. I read about jellyfish that the body of some of them can measure 3 meters diameter and their tentacles can be up to 50 meters in length. And this is me. Hi! Here we have the most beautiful seahorse that I ever seen.
Look how cute it can be. And here we have another type of seahorses and two fish. Look how it wraps its tail around the plant. It's so cute. I also had a little fun entering a kind of diver suit with a gold-filled chest in front of me. I'm like a child sometimes, but it was fun. Next, we discovered a large pool of stingrays that we were allowed to touch. Look how they come to me to comfort them. I also bought two fish to try to feed them, but unfortunately, only one of the fish was eaten because the second one slipped out of my hand. The next one was the Arctic Pavilion, where we came across some seals which were at the lunchtime. Look how they wait for their caretaker to feed them. Some of them even go out to the edge of the pool. And here we have the prize for the cutest swimmer.
This was the third part of the vlog, and next time we continue our visit at the aquarium, where you will see polar bears. We will go back to the Frontenac Castle, we will walk among the charming streets of the city, and so on. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next time!